to another edition of On the Couch Talking Sports. As always, I'm Robbie. This is Kyle. Kyle, how are you?
Robbie, I am fantastic. One reason, new Star Wars trailer. I am so seeing that movie opening night. I got my Star Wars shirt ready here. I'm ready.
By the way, he's been talking about it for like the last hour as we were getting ready to film this.
And I've seen the trailer several times this past weekend, so yeah.
Well, that aside, we hope that everybody out there had a nice Thanksgiving. We've been off. We were off last week, I guess I should say.
Yep.
Kyle, how was your Thanksgiving?
It was great, great. You know, it was a classic mix of football, turkey, my favorite broccoli casserole, favorite Thanksgiving dish. So, yeah. It was awesome.
Good.
How about you?
It was good. Good. Got to see some football as well, and had some good food, some good eats. So
good.
Can't complain.
Right.
So for tonight's episode, what we're gonna do is, as you both know, we're both from the Boston area. We're both big fans of the Boston sports teams. What we thought it'd be fun to do today was sort of step outside the box and see if we could play on a non-Boston sports team for each of the four major pro sports, which team would it be? Obviously, there's a lot to choose from. Yep. I think we're both sort of formulating our ideas even as we talk. Yeah. But we're gonna go through each of the four pro major sports and give what team we would play for non-Boston if given the opportunity. So we're going to start out with Major League Baseball, and I guess I'll start us off here. I'm going to go with the Chicago Cubs. Oh. I've always been a big fan of the Chicago Cubs. Obviously, you know, they have a lot of history on their side, and you know, up until the Red Sox started actually winning World Series, sort of the Cubs and the Red Sox were the two teams in baseball that had sort of like the two curses. You know, the Red Sox was the curse of the Bambino, and the Cubs was the curse of the Billy Goat.
Yeah, because didn't they haven't gone to the World Series.
They haven't won the World Series since 1908.
Yeah, and they the last time they went, it was kind of like the Red Sox before the Red Sox started winning recently. They haven't been. It was like the same year I think they went to the World Series, right? 86 or something like that?
No, they haven't been to the World Series in a long time.
Oh, okay, never mind.
They've been close. They've been in the NL, CS a couple times,
okay.
But and then they had that incident with Steve Bartman trying to catch a foul ball, and it ruined it for them. But anyway, the other reason why I would want to play for the Cubs is to play in Wrigley Field. You know, with all the history and tradition, the ivy in the outfield. I've actually had a chance to watch a game there, and it's just such a great ballpark.
Nice.
It's so much fun to go to play against those, you know, and play in front of, I guess I should say, those fans, you know, with all the passion, just like here in Boston, you know, all the passion that they have for their Cubs. I think it'd be pretty cool. So Kyle, what Major League Baseball team would you play for?
That's a good choice, because you're right. The Cubs and the Red Sox do have a kind of a lot of similarities, I think, in that respect.
Yeah.
But it was a bit of a tough one for me for this one. I was gonna choose the Mets because I lived in New Jersey for a bit. I knew a lot of Mets fans. I did have a lot of respect for that team, but I'm gonna ultimately have to say Kansas City Royals. Couple reasons. One, because I think they seem to be a really great up and coming team. They've had a lot of they almost won the World Series, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely have a lot of respect for because they have and they haven't been to the World Series in like forever.
Yeah.
Right.
In like over 20 years. Yeah. Until this year. So.
And you know me. I mean, you know me in the past episodes. I always root for the underdog, so I would never mind playing for an underdog team as well. And plus, well, in Man of Steel, if you ever see that movie, Henry Cavill, when he's in Kansas, there is actually a scene where he wears a Kansas City Royals shirt. So that's another reason as well. That's my nerdy reason for that. But
why am I not surprised?
Yeah.
You somehow managed to throw a nerdy reference into that.
Bam. Okay.
But I think Royals is a good choice.
But yeah, no. ultimately, I think they're a really great. They're a really great team.
Now that they're actually starting to be good. They'd be
Yeah.
pretty good to play for, I would say.
They're climbing back up in the ranks. So hey, it's I think it'd be a lot of fun to play for a team, especially that was kind of like the Red Sox back in like the 2003, 2004 kind of era. So climbing back up to the top. So that's good.
All right, so I guess now we'll keep going here. Let's go to you're talking about football earlier, so let's go to the NFL. Kyle, I'll let you start this time. Give us what NFL team have you picked out? I know this was a tough one for you.
It was ultimately I would say now correct me if I'm wrong. The Colts are the ones with Peyton Manning, right? Peyton
No, that's
Manning's
the Broncos.
Oh, the Broncos. Okay.
He used to play for the Colts, but now he plays for the Broncos.
Oh, okay, all right. I would say I would follow Peyton Manning and go with the Broncos. I do have a lot of respect for Peyton Manning. I think he's actually a very good quarterback. And he's actually a very respectable guy. So, no, I think I think they're a pretty good team. I mean, they're definitely not pushovers, especially with a quarterback like that. So, yeah, no, ultimately, I wouldn't mind going for the Broncos if it weren't for the Patriots. So, yeah.
Boo that man! Boo! Boom again! Boo! One more time! Boo!
Oh, and just get ready to boo me a couple more times for my other picks. So,
Trainer.
Yep.
No, I'm kidding. I mean, that was sort of on my short list, so I can't be too bad. But for mine, I'm gonna go with the reigning Super Bowl champion, the team that beat the Broncos last year in the Super Bowl, the Seattle Seahawks.
All right.
I think to be able to play with that Legion of Boom defense, that exciting offense that always makes the big play, and to play in front of the 12th man in Seattle, I think would just be a really cool experience. And plus, I do have a lot of respect for Pete Carroll, their head coach. Used to coach the Patriots. Really nice, down to earth, fun guy. Seemed like he'd be
Oh, cool.
seems like he'd be a cool guy to play for. So I'm gonna go with the Seattle Seahawks. And plus, anytime you win a Super Bowl, obviously you've got a chance to contend for more. So obviously that'd be a big incentive to play there as well. So
for that reason, I might have to bandwagon with you there. So I completely forgot about the Super Bowl last year. They had a hell of a good run, man.
Yes, I'm gonna go with the Seahawks.
Yeah.
All right, now
I second that.
So now I'm gonna give another reason to boo Kyle here. We're gonna move on to the NHL. I don't want to do this. I've been dreading this all night long. Just go. Just get it over with. Get it over with.
I thought a little
Hold
bit
on
about
one
it.
second. No, okay, go ahead.
I thought a little bit about it. But ultimately, I actually wouldn't mind being part of the New Jersey Devils.
Okay.
Okay, not too bad of a boo. I know, a lot of people are thinking the Canadians, right?
Boo!
Okay.
Don't like the Devils either. Boo! Marty Bergeron's not on the Devils anymore.
He's on the Devils?
No.
Okay, fine, the Canadians.
Boo! Boo!
Bring it on.
Boo!
Come on, Sarah, you over there, boo me too. Sweet, see? Extra boost. Oh yeah, so the Canadians. Wait, what team is he on?
St. Louis Blues.
Oh.
They decided to do a contract like yesterday.
Oh, just yet? Oh, wow. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm on the loop for that one. Okay, well, yeah, so Canadians. Yep.
So.
Because they're.
Yep.
They're Canadians.
You've set it up. You really have.
And some team beat the Bruins last year.
I could talk about that. I could talk
So
about that.
go ahead. What's your choice?
I could talk about that. Now you just put me in the mood. All right. Who's
Deep breath. Goose Raba.
All right. So my team, it's going to be sort of similar to my MLB pick, just similar in the same city. I'm going to go with the Chicago Blackhawks.
Ooh, very nice.
I've always. The Blackhawks, I mean, they've won a couple Stanley Cups, or like one Stanley Cup back when they beat the Bruins. they're always in contention. They're always, they have great fans. The city of Chicago is really behind them 100%. And Chicago in general just has such great sports fans, much like here in Boston. I think it'd be a great city to play in. I mean, it'd be a lot of pressure, but if I got a chance to play for the Blackhawks, I would know that I'd be on a contending team that could have the chance to go a long way every single year. So, by the way, for the record, I can't skate, so this is all fantasy right here.
I tried last year. It was an epic fail.
So, I don't even think I can play ice hockey, let alone play in the NHL.
Oh, God.
But, nice to dream.
Yeah. My little cousins, I have little cousins who are about 9, 10, 11 years old. They could skate laps around me. That's how bad I am.
Yeah, I'm sure that they could skate double the laps around me. So it's not a pretty sight.
Lost all my balance. I don't blame you.
Yeah. All right. So now we're gonna move on to our last sport that we're gonna discuss, the NBA. I'll begin here. I'm gonna go with another reigning champion, the San Antonio Spurs.
Ooh,
I think that, first of all, I like the way they play. They play a very team-oriented style of basketball.
That's good.
They get everybody involved. And plus, who wouldn't want to play with Tim Duncan and Manu Ginobili and Tony Parker and those guys? I mean, it's a great group. I know they only have a couple of years left in the league, they're getting kind of up there in age, but still, it'd be a great opportunity, I feel like, to play for a team that every year has a chance at making a run. And that's what you want in a team, is a team where you feel like every year you have a chance of going out and making a championship run. As we saw, the Spurs they made the finals 2 years ago and lost, then made it last year and won the whole thing. So I think the Spurs would be a great team to play on it, given the opportunity. So, Kyle,
nice.
what way have you decided to go? Because I know this is another tough one for you.
A little bit, yeah. I don't really follow basketball as much as I used to.
Boo.
I was.
I'm just finding random ways to boo you.
To boo me. Yeah, you're just still sore about the Canadians. Anyways, so that was a tough one.
No, Habs, no. No, Habs, no. No, Habs, no.
Go, Habs, go.
No. No, Habs, no. No.
Alright.
Floppers.
Hey, they invented hockey. Canadians.
Really? That team invented hockey.
No, not that team. Canada, in general, invented hockey.
Really?
Yeah,
okay.
It did.
Whatever you say.
I don't really know what book. I'm just kind of saying.
You just throwing things out.
I'm just
Sorry, we just got off a complete tangent there.
I know, we went from basketball to hockey. Now we're going back to basketball.
I'm sorry, folks. I couldn't resist. Anyway, go ahead.
So, after a little bit, I was thinking, maybe the Chicago Bulls, because I do like Michael Jordan. I'm a huge Michael Jordan fan. So I would say probably either the Chicago Bulls or the Miami Heat.
If you had to pick
I don't
one.
like the Heat.
Yeah.
I do not like the Heat.
I was about to say, do you have to do another boo for you?
No, God, no. No. No, I'm not a Heat fan. I know Shaq was on it at one point.
Yeah.
I would have played for it if Shaq was still on the team, but he's not. It's LeBron James. I'm not a fan of LeBron James.
James on Cleveland now.
So, wait. Oh, that's right. You got signed back on the Cleveland. Yeah, I forgot about that. So just kidding. No, so I still wouldn't play for Miami Heat. But yeah, I would probably say Chicago Bulls because I'm a huge Michael Jordan fan, and I think maybe just because I saw Space Jam. That's all I know about the Chicago Bulls.
I know, you and I have that big Space Jam talk, so that probably got you in the Bulls mood there, yeah.
Pretty much. Back in our movies episode.
Yeah.
Sports movies. So yeah, I'm going for classic Michael Jordan, Chicago
Scottie
Bulls.
Pippen, yeah, all those guys, yeah.
Yeah. My other choice would have been like the Raptors. Oh, thank you. I also would have maybe doing the
What about the
Toronto
Nets?
Raptors. The Nets are cool.
New Jersey.
But they're not New Jersey
connection.
anymore.
But still, it's a New Jersey connection.
Yeah, I could have done that. Was another runner-up. So it was either like the runners-up were really the Nets or also the Toronto Raptors because of that cool Gatorade commercial. I remember, like the real Raptor and everything. That was pretty awesome.
Okay.
I mean, not every day you can play basketball with a real Raptor. So.
Yeah. There's no days when you can play basketball with a real Raptor.
Pretty much. Maybe it'll happen in the Jurassic Park sequel, though. You never know.
Anyway, we're going to move on now before we completely lose all our viewers.
They're like, what are you guys talking about?
Yeah. By the way, our writers are working on our script for next week as we speak. So.
Yes. They're working on it right now and next week and even the week after, so they're on point.
And by our writers, I mean Sarah.
There are one writer.
Our one writer.
She's a really fast typer, so she can go through like weeks of scripts. It's incredible.
All right, so now we're going to move on to the end of our episode here to our monologues. I'm going to go first. I had a few monologue ideas, but then this one I'm about to talk about happened. I felt like I wouldn't be doing any justice if I didn't address it. The University of Alabama Birmingham on Monday became the first high-level Division I school in over 20 years to cut their football program. For budget reasons or whatever, I don't know. But I want to say two things about it. First of all, I think it's ironic that they cut football, which for most D1 schools is like the highest revenue generator of any sport. But second of all, first of all, I think that on itself is sort of the definition of irony right there. But second of all, I just want to say that I feel bad for the players.
Yeah.
Guys that have come from thousands of miles around to play high-level college football, and now basically have nowhere to go. I know they're going to honor the scholarships and all that, but still, these guys came here. They came here to get a good education, but they also came to play football. Now they don't get to do that. So I hope that the players and the coaches are able to find programs where they can continue to play. But I think that it is after watching, I know Kyle and I were watching a video earlier about the players' reactions, and after seeing that, I can't even imagine if something like that happened, and I feel really bad for the players, and I wish them, I really do wish them all the best, so.
I did feel bad for him, because one of the guys had a great point. You got like you said too, you got a lot of newcomers up there, and they wanted to go to this really incredible program, only to find out, oh no, it's being shut down.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks. I mean, you go to school. It's like that for anything else. Like you go to school, you want to join this great program, whether it's like a studio art, football, anything like that, and you find out it's being cut right as you get there. Oh, that's just man, can't imagine that.
Very tough.
Yeah.
We're with you, UAB players. Hashtag free UAB. Anyway, Kyle, what have you got for us this week?
Well, just want to talk a little bit about the Patriots. I gotta say, the last game was pretty disappointing.
Good game though, very exciting.
It was pretty exciting, yeah. It was really close because I will say that it was just so disappointing. I think because it was so close and they almost got they were so I think they were so close to winning that last one. Yeah. I think there, but it's all right. I think they just need to play hard again, and I think
it's one loss. It's not gonna kill them.
Oh, it's only one? Oh, that's it?
Yeah, they're 9-3.
Oh, that's true. You're right. That's not gonna be
They've won 7 games in a row before that. I don't think one loss is gonna kill them.
Well, plus Green Bay's a really good team, so it's not like they were up against
possible Super Bowl rematch. Possible Super Bowl preview, right? A lot of people are saying that.
That's what I heard too. I heard that Green Bay, in the Pats. I mean, that'd be another great game because you're right. Green Bay, they're no slouches. They're another great team too. So yeah. So hopefully, Pats, rooting for you.
Pats.
Keep it up.
Go Pats.
Go Star. Star Wars.
Almost had a wardrobe malfunction there.
Good thing JT wasn't around.
Yeah.
So that'd be even worse. So we're good.
We're just dropping random references.
I know. It's pretty random.
Yeah. That's alright though. Sometimes you just gotta be random, you know.
Exactly. Never hurts, right?
Never hurts being random. Alright, well, that's gonna wrap it up for this edition of On the Couch Talking Sports. For Kyle, I'm Robbie. See you next time. Quiet on set, please. Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of On a Couch Talking Sports. But nope, don't want to do that.
Nope.
Is it okay if I click and type, or is that going to be like third?
It'll be fine.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
Alright.
It'll make the show sound more official because like, it'll make it
I'm the
seem like
publicist.
Our
you're like
writers,
the publicist.
our writers are working hard.
I'm working on the script.
You've got the script going, and you
even
got, like,
though
the
we're
interviews
already
and
filming
everything.
the episode, we're still working on the
See,
script.
that's how good we are. We're working on next week's script as we're filming this week. We're that good. We're just. Or actually, no. Actually, I like the idea better. I'm working on the script as we do the episode.
Yeah.
It's like a mental connection with it. Yeah. So the script feeds into our minds as Sarah's typing it and everything. It's pretty cool, actually.
Quiet on set.
Advanced technology.
Stop talking.